Hey YouTube, hey Bold and the Beautiful fans, the preview for next week reveals some shockers. It looks like Grace's secret is about to be exposed. Also, this is the week when Ridge will rescue Brooke in a thrilling action sequence that you won't want to miss. August is here, so let's get into it. So in next week's preview, we see Grace telling Finn, "We can keep this between us." Oh no, it looks like Finn figured it out. Finn responds, "Are you really asking me to protect you?" It looks like Finn is going to find out about Grace's shocking secret, this scam that Grace has pulled off. But Finn and Bridget have been suspicious. It looks like they're going to find out what Grace has been up to. Finn and Bridget have been suspicious about how convenient Liam's miracle cure turned out to be, but things just aren't adding up, and it looks like Finn now is going to get to the bottom of it. We saw Finn call out to Grace as she passed by the office, and Grace has been unreachable, and like she's trying to avoid talking to Finn. But Finn has questions. Why aren't you showing me the records? Why can't I find anything on the other doctor who assisted in Liam's surgery? Finn asked Grace. Also, what exactly did the two of you do to save Liam's life? We saw Dr. Grace and her colleague in a secret operating room, and Bill paid the $1 million for this experimental procedure, but it doesn't look like there was a procedure at all. Finn checked the incisions on Liam too. They were smaller than he expected. It doesn't look like they performed surgery on Liam at all, but made it look like they did. Next week, somehow, some way, Finn will discover this shocking truth, and he'll confront Dr. Grace. And next in the preview, we see Finn and Grace over with Liam and Hope, and Finn tells Grace to tell Liam the truth. Go ahead, Grace. So is Grace going to come clean? Liam looks like he's in disbelief. Will Grace admit that this was all a con to get money from Bill, that Liam never had an inoperable brain condition? Grace's shocking secret is about to be exposed, and she might reveal too that it's because of massive debt that she had to pay off. Perhaps had to pay off possibly because of her ex-husband Reese Buckingham's gambling debts. And who knows, maybe loan sharks have been threatening Grace's daughters, so we'll see if any of that is revealed. Characters being forced to do unscrupulous things because of debt or loan sharks coming after them, forcing them to do things, has happened plenty of times before on soap operas. And recently over on Days of Our Lives, Doug Williams III felt that he had to steal Julie's necklace to pay off his debts. Loan sharks were threatening him and his friends, and this all led to Holly and Aerie being held captive. The girls have been rescued recently by Tate, and Doug ended up stealing the necklace back and returning it to Julie. So I'm wondering now too if Grace felt she was forced to do something she didn't want to do, to come up with this elaborate scheme to get money from Bill so she could pay off debts. And if so, will Grace try to fix this like Doug on Days of Our Lives did? Will she return the money, or will characters help her deal with whatever threat she might be facing? We'll find out more about this intriguing story next week, but it looks like the truth is going to come out. But next week also brings the climax in the thrilling Italy romantic adventure for Brooke, Nick, and Ridge. In the exciting preview for next week, we see Brooke and Nick on the boat. And it's a smaller boat. I was wondering about what kind of boat it would be. Brooke is lounging on the back of the boat in a precarious position. She's lying down on her stomach, and they're having a good time, it looks like. But oh no, it looks like from the sound of it, another boat might be coming into their path. Either Nick is being reckless or negligent at the wheel, or it's not his fault. But whatever happens, Nick could end up being blamed for this. But one way or another, Brooke will end up in the water, and we see in the preview, Ridge sees all of this happening, and Ridge will call out Brooke. Spoilers say Ridge dives into the water to rescue Brooke. We know this from photos in an Italian publication, okay? Show Ridge going into the water. This will lead to Ridge's epiphany that Brooke is the one for him, and this will leave Taylor devastated back home once again. It looks like an epic Brooke and Ridge reunion will take place next week with Ridge's heroic rescue of Brooke. So don't miss it. It's going to be incredible. And back in LA, we know Lee is keeping a big secret of her own. Lee has Luna, and she's nursing Luna back to health. Hold on, Luna. I won't let this be the end for you, Lee says. Lee has a secret plan to keep her niece alive and possibly try and reform Luna and give her that second chance. But eventually, someone's going to find out about Lee's secret. Sheila is suspicious that something is off with Lee, so stay tuned to see if Sheila starts investigating. Sheila might find out in the near future that her granddaughter Luna is still alive, so we'll see if that happens. But an action-packed, exciting week is in store with the exciting climax in Italy coming up for Brooke and Ridge. Destiny awaits Brooke and Ridge in Italy, so stay tuned. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll keep the updates coming. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Watch The Bold and the Beautiful, CBS Daytime and Paramount Plus, and I'll see you in the next video.